Hello there everyone, Mithumed143 here and welcome to this small video. I hope you can hear me properly. Okay. So anyways, when I was returning home, well, I saw a video on the way. So it was Riot not releasing yet. They're still in the making process. They're going to release a new game, FPS game that is called Project A, and like go to take a look over it and see what's it about. And I found it quite interesting, to be honest, because Riot is normally known for making MOBA games. Like one of the famous games in the world right now is League of Legends, and it's made by Riot. So like coming to the FPS genre is kind of new, I guess, because I never heard Riot's having FPS games. Let's without wasting any more time, let's just watch the video and find it out. So I think. Okay, so they're calling the game Project A. Riot's tactical FPS announcement. Riot please 10 years and listen. Okay, ठीक है let's start देखते हैं पहले.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna and I'm the executive producer on one of those games you just saw, codenamed Project A. We've talked about our philosophy on developing new games here at Riot, but I figured we could also show you some. We're making new games, and this one's different, so here it is. Project A is our character-based tactical shooter. It's competitive, it has precise gunplay, it's set on a beautiful near-future Earth, and it has a lethal cast of characters, each with their own unique abilities. This is our take on a competitive shooter. We promise.
Okay, so what you just saw here is, I think, when looking at this, I think everyone will say this looks kind of like Paladins or Overwatch, and the gunplay kind of looks like, I think you can call it, there is some other game name I forgot, but it kind of looks like CSGO. Well, not technically like CSGO because it's just reticle and stuff. I'm going to relate it with CSGO because of the fast action, like those switches, constant switches and stuff. And like the special attacks, it kind of reminded me of Paladins and Overwatch. Mostly Paladins, to be honest, because maybe it's because of the graphics. It's still in its early development, so I think the graphics will change over the time. But it looks very much like a Paladin game. Anyways, let's move forward.
That just like League, we're in this for years and years to come.
Okay, that's good.
With Project A.
That's good to know. Yeah, so if they do release this game, they are going to continue the support and probably save more time and make the game working, just like they have been doing with League of Legends, which is very famous and popular at the moment. So it has been popular for a long time actually. Anyways, but this reticle looks very good. It kind of gives you a futuristic hype, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's move forward.
We're staying true to the high consequence gameplay of tac shooters, but we want to evolve the space. We want a tac shooter with more creativity, more expression, and a lot more style. In Project A, your abilities create amazing tactical opportunities for your gunplay to shine. We started with a crew of veteran developers who have a deep passion and a wide range of experience in the FPS space. But it's not enough to have the right team. We also need to solve the right problems. But what does that really mean? Well, we're all tired of seeing our bullets not register because of low server tick rates. We keep hearing buzzwords like dedicated servers, but almost nothing about low ping or how a game plans to fight Peeker's advantage. But with Project A, we're going big on things like global infrastructure and netcode designed to go to war on Peeker's advantage. You'll hear more technical details as we get closer to launch, but just know, we know, these are critical things to get right.
Okay, so that's a very good news for, I think, more all gamers, to be honest, but mostly for the Indian kind of players, like Indian side, Bangladesh and Pakistan and Sri Lankan kind of side of players, because we don't have dedicated servers for most AAA servers, AAA games, sorry, because, well, I think only CSGO, Dota and few other games like PUBG Mobile and PUBG Lite has dedicated Indian servers, but rest of the games like Battlefield or any AAA game, to be honest, like Overwatch, you have to play in Singapore or in Europe servers or American servers, which is a very big disadvantage for us, because we get lot of high ping actually, like हमको 90 में खेलना पड़ता है और अपोजिट वाले 10 पिंग 20 पिंग में खेलते रहते हैं और हमको मार खाता करना पड़ता है, to be honest. Anyway, so they're focusing on this this thing. It's very good for us, and I hope if they do release the game and if it's become successful, I hope they bring dedicated servers for India too. That will, if they do bring like dedicated servers for India, it will be very huge hit because people will like to play the game. It looks like it looks good, even in the initial stages it looks very good, and hopefully they do bring Indian servers. Anyways, let's move forward in the video, then I'll talk a bit.
Now let's talk about the cheaters.
Okay, important.
We know you hate second guessing if you really lost, or if someone was running an aimbot or a wall hack. From day one, we have put anti-cheat at the forefront of our development, and we will do whatever it takes to preserve the integrity of your matches. We want to be firm in our commitment here, because this matters to us, and we know it really matters to you. And these are just some examples of what we mean when we say we want to do a character-based tactical shooter right. We're keeping the fundamentals that make this genre so competitive, but also bringing...
Okay, so they talked about anti-cheat is a very important topic in today's day, because most of the games die off because of the like weak anti-cheat and because of hackers, to be honest. Like the most like मेरे तरफ से example होगा तो I think it will be Apex Legends. When Apex Legends Apex was very hot at the starting, then lot of cheaters came into the play, like बहुत सारे hackers मिले थे मेरे को याद है. Reason I stopped playing Apex after season 1, like during season 1, to be honest, at the end of season 1. I didn't touch season 2 at all because I was so annoyed. हर game में जाके hacker आके मार के चला जाता है, and they're not even hiding it. They're like doing it openly, and there's no anti-cheat. EA is doing nothing about it. But in season 3, it's all right. Hackers कम हो गए बहुत. Hopefully they did something and it's good. It's going good. अभी भी मिलता है, बहुत कम मिलता है. And I think the another prime example will be PUBG Mobile. Lots of hackers, tons of hackers, and because सब लोग छोड़ दिए खेलना उसको completely. Yeah. And also this guy is focusing on anti-cheat and ping and other main important reasons from day one. It's a very good decision, to be honest. This will attract the most of the dedicated player base to them. It's a very good step from them.
Some new additions.
This was very cool, by the way.
We're going heads down for a while, but expect to hear more from us in 2020. In the meantime, keep an eye on our Riot Games Twitter feed for any updates and maybe a few cool teases. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Okay. So I guess that wraps up their video, and this is a quite interesting one, to be honest, because these guys are focusing on very important topics from the starting. They are making a good game, because everyone makes a good game, a AAA game, but they don't focus on the important small things like having a good server, having dedicated servers, having good ping, hackers. Because as one of the prime example, I guess, मेरे तरफ से होगा Apex, because it was a very good game. But सीजन 1 में मेरे को ये प्रॉब्लम हुआ था, जैसा I said before, कि हैकर्स की वजह से मेरे को छोड़ना पड़ा. जस्ट लाइक मी बहुत लोग ने वैसे छोड़ दिया होगा most probably. So these guys focusing on anti-cheat and servers from day one is very important, and they're doing it perfectly nicely. I hope they release this game soon. It should probably take 2021 or 2022 maybe, or they हो सकता है क्योंकि this is still in it's way early to say anything. और गेम प्ले देखना पड़ेगा कि गेम कैसा है, सिर्फ क्योंकि ओनली एंटी चीट और सर्वर अच्छे होने से नहीं होगा. गेम भी तो खेल के मज़ा आना चाहिए ना. तो होपफुली दे विल मेक द गेम गुड. एंड तो 2020 में वो लोग रिलीज़ करेंगे बोल रहे हैं, लाइक और इन्फॉर्मेशन. So I guess we'll have to wait, and if it comes out and if it's good, I'll probably the first one to buy it and play it, and I'll probably stream it too. So I guess that's it for this video, and I hope you guys like the small video. I thought कि मैं आने के टाइम में सोचा कि मैंने ये वीडियो पहले देखा है, लाइक गाड़ी में बैठते सोचा कि तो आप लोग को भी दिखा दूँ कैसा होगा, आप लोग का पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कैसा है. What do you think about this game that might come? Do you like the idea of like they're focusing on these things, or do you think something this will not turn out nicely, or will it turn out nicely? So you do give your opinion about this new game named Project A from Riot, because this is their first time making an FPS shooter as far as I know. If I'm wrong, do correct me. So I guess that's it for this video, to be honest. And I normally don't make videos like this, like hey, क्या बोलते हैं, review video, not review. How can I call it this? Like I don't know what to call this. I just मेरे दिमाग में idea आया and I wanted to just show you guys this gameplay, this new trailer of the video, and I thought you guys will like it. Anyways, that's for now, and thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, this kind of video, do hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, and do comment down below if you want more videos like this. If you do like it, I'll make more videos like this, and if you don't, then write down I'll not make it. I'll just continue to making like other videos. Anyways, that's for now, and well, bye bye.